Hello, hello, hello. It's Wednesday night at what time? 10:11. I know I'm late. I was gonna start the live stream to get to the next arc of Honkai Star Rail at 8, and then I shifted to 9 o'clock. But here we are at 10 o'clock. So I'm about 2 hours behind what I wanted to do. So we're gonna get this started now, and I did level up my characters a little bit and whatnot. So I think I should be good for the next couple fights that's gonna come up. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I think I did a pretty good job leveling my characters up. Granted, when they come down to their traces and their relics, couldn't really do much with that. Cause I'm trying to wait for that thing to overflow. I can't remember how am I supposed to view the thing. Yeah. Recovers 1 point every 18 minutes. This thing should have been recovering. Oh, somebody here. Give me one moment. Just in case you decide to text something in the chat room thing. Let me go to my channel. The live stream. Click it. So who is here? Well, somebody's here watching, but that's cool and fine. You ain't gotta touch nothing. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started to the next arc of this game. Gotta find out how to get back to the boat, to the ship. Oh. Boop. Here we go. Nigga, if you don't let me teleport. Boom. A part of me really wanna, hold up. Let me take a look at something real quick. No, not that. Missions, give me missions. Okay, so I can go ahead and continue to this. I guess I'll come back to do these little small things, but I might do these on a different stream. You know what? I'm probably gonna reserve a stream where I just play the these little side quest stuff and the companion missions. I'm gonna say that as its own unique little stream as well. So we're just gonna continue this and.
Welcome to the Inner Astral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
What's this?
As Klapoth, the Preservation's giant hammer slowly descends, its strike echoes among the stars with a deafening clamor.
Okay.
The Intelligentsia Guild's Astral Ecology School has declared the official end of 2157 AE and the start of 2158 AE.
In this new era, the Inner Astral Peace Corporation will continue to wholeheartedly support the peaceful coexistence and commercial prosperity of all residents in the galaxy.
The IPC will remain true to its sole creed upon which it was founded, to dedicate everything to the Amber Lord.
Let's take a moment to look back at some of the biggest happenings in 2150.
I'm gonna listen to this because I think this may be story important.
The mysterious phenomenon known as Stellaron corrosion continues to propagate. Stellarons have blocked travel between civilizations since 2147 AE.
Okay.
And they shattered the union of the worlds that were once united under the path of the Amber Lord.
For the entirety of the past 10 Amber eras, the Inner Astral Peace Corporation has never given up on our hope of reconnecting the world.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Compound will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated.
Oh, I just my bad. I just now looked at my phone and noticed. Oh, my guy, you're here. Yeah. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I gotta stop talking now. Tell me it's this nigga Blade, please. Oh my god, it's the goats. I don't care about these 2 losers. That nigga Blade is all who I care about.
Yes, General.
Watch this person carefully.
Oh boy, if I can wish for this nigga on his rerun next time his banner come around.
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
Ugh, this nigga tough.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
That nigga's quaking in his boots, in his sleep.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
Hold up, let me pause right quick. Granted. What's it? Ludicio? I'll be honest, I already know what's the story. I think I've already repeated this like a whole bunch of times throughout every other stream I've done before this one. Right? I already repeated multiple times that I know of the events that's gonna happen because I spoiled myself watching people's reaction mashups to what happens in the game, right? So I'm already spoiled on it, but it's still gonna be enjoyable to experience it myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like being spoiled for a movie, but it's just enjoyable just to see how it how it watered down to the stuff. But anyway, we're gonna get to this because this is the most exciting stuff. I gotta remember what the name of this mission called so I can put it on my live stream title.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Anyway, also, I have a question. Ludicio. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right, Ludicio. I got a question. So, the limited time event stories, right? Because do they remain, and can I play them at any time after I finish a prerequisite? Because I know there's supposed to be something with Kafka, like some limited time event happened in Belobog, and I think Kafka and what's her name? Kafka, LUOFU, and Silverwolf was there, right? Right? Because I'm trying to figure out when I want to play those event stories, if I am able to play them. I'm not sure if I still can play them or not. Or I can unlock them to play them. Because I want to be able to play those, but I want to do it like in a timeline ordered fashion. Because I wanted to do that after. Well, let me see. The event remain, but the bonus reward not. The bonus you can get around 10 to 20 pulls for free. Oh, that's cool. So I can't replay them, right? No, not replay, but I can experience them whenever I want, right? Because that's my main big concern that I'm worried about. Like the rewards, I don't really give 2 F's about the rewards. Because the rewards in this game is already gives you what? Because I think someone did the math on it. Yes, the story event. Oh, that's great. I remember somebody had said something. They did the math on Genshin's rewards in comparison to Honkai Star Rail's. Honkai Star Rail gets got the edge on rewards in comparison, so I'm not really too worried about it. But yeah, that's all I want to know because I really want, because that's one of my biggest gripes with Genshin Impact. It'll be like a cool limited time event with an interesting story that's related to the overarching story of the game, and it completely is gone, and then you have to go re-experience it by watching someone's YouTube video of it. Like Albedo's story quest for prime example. That was the most, just thinking about that thing got me pissed off thinking about it. I can only imagine not being there to play the game from Jump Street to miss all that good stuff. Talk to Himiko. Let's go. 10, 11, 12, 1. I might be, yeah, you know what? I'm probably going to play the game till 1 o'clock. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I took a good 4-hour nap.
Morning. You're very punctual.
And a wonderful morning to you.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Eureka 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
This is...
Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
I'm chewing on rich crap. I'm chewing on food right now. If you hear me munching, my apologies.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Which is...
Long time no see, Astro.
Oh, nah! She done rode up on the spot.
I came at a good time.
Oh my gosh, he's bad as fuck.
Single one. No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter. Himiko, correct? Apologies for...
I love the facial expressions being done in this game.
Once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration. I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Is she asking how many figures is her bounty worth? Like 5, 6 figures? Is that what she asking? Or is she asking about the person who put it up? But nonetheless, oh my goodness, Kafka bad as fuck, bro. She's one of the female characters I was like, I need to get my hands on her anytime I get it. I got Blade I want to get. I want Kafka. Who else? There's some more female characters. I want Jing Liu. Who else? Welts, especially Welt. I want to get my hands on Welt. There's like only 4 characters I really want. Alcaron, without a shot, I will get Alcaron.
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
Okay, so she was referring to 6 figures or more.
Wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often. In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you astral expressors and I are cut from the same cloth. You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Hey, she said rode up to the spot for real and get folded like salami. Woo. I'm really enjoying this story. I swear I am. It keeps impressing me. I swear, it keeps impressing me.
Have you guys heard of the LUOFU?
Dang. Now I gotta rename my title to LUOFU. I should have expected LUOFU was gonna be next.
The XIANZHOU LUOFU? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the XIANZHOU Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the LUOFU. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The XIANZHOU Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so that's what this whole the hunt thing is. So the Aeon of the hunt named Lon, or Lon, whatever. So basically, nigga pinpoints you with his eyeball, be like, hey, go hunt that nigga down for me for real. And then they just go do it. So that means that goes for Dr. Ratio, Dong. Not Sampo. Sampo is in the hilly. I'll keep watching, but with no chat. I want to watch you enjoy the story. Oh, cool.
It's simple. That's
Hold up. I'm gonna say something real quick.
to do with us, but the XIANZHOU is convinced that we're responsible.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. Oh, that's cool. If you don't want to, can you type in the chat? That's cool. But I'm gonna tell you this now. I'm a person that this is how I like to do my story plays, game plays, because I got a gripe with when it come down to reaction channels when it's like talking over the reaction instead of pausing, get your thoughts out, then resuming. So that's what I do when I play games. Like I'll say what I want to say, I pause, say what I want to say, then continue. So that's how I do. So I'm just letting you know that now.
My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our name.
He look like a Uchiha character. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
We should seal the Stellaron and help the XIANZHOU. How in the world? This word was pronounced so many times to me before, and already I don't even know how to pronounce it. The forget it. I'm not even gonna bother to attempt to pronounce it again. I'm gonna wait till they say it again. What is it? Maybe we can sell our friendship to the Stellaron hunters. Is there anything in it for us?
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before.
XIANZHOU? XIANZHOU? But I'm gonna wait for them to repronounce it because I feel like I'm still pronouncing it wrong, despite the fact you broke it up into syllables. XIANZHOU. Nope, that's not how you pronounce it. XIANZHOU? I'm pretty sure that's a different name for something else. The XIANZHOU? Nope. I'm gonna wait till they repronounce that thing, and then I'll be able to lock it in my brain. Give me a second.
I can tell you what the future holds.
The LUOFU.
If you don't go to the LUOFU, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
XIANZHOU. XIANZHOU. The XIANZHOU? Am I pronouncing that right? The XIANZHOU? The XIANZHOU. The XIANZHOU. I swear. Oh, okay. XIANZHOU. Okay, it's locked in my brain now. The XIANZHOU. There we go. My brain locked in.
Companion of yours, Blade. He perished too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed.
Ooh,
Our
that's...
destinations
Hold up.
may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March. Get Dan Heng.
I got this. I want to say that they may give me the choice to completely skip over the LUOFU location to get to the next planet, but I got this strange feeling that's not the case. Because this is not like some Fate Stay Night visual novel where you can choose how Shiro Emi responds to stuff and it's going to unlock different routes of how the story will go through, or a hangout event. So I know that's most likely not about to happen. It alludes to the fact that that possibly would happen, but that's not going to happen. I can tell. Yeah, let's go wake that nigga Don hung up. That was the nigga shitting in his dream. Now I'm kind of upset with myself.
What are you doing here?
I'm upset with myself because if I had just had restraint and never watched those reaction matchups, all this that's about to come through this story thing would be even more exciting to my brain. Granted, it's already exciting to my brain, but I will be even more excited because I will completely don't know anything. Peliconi, that's the only thing I don't know anything going on with Peliconi. That's the only thing. I really don't know nothing about Peliconi. I deliberately make sure I don't know nothing about Peliconi. So hopefully that'll be the most enjoyable experience out of the rest of the stuff.
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Yeah, you tell her.
It's way too much of a coincidence. A Stellaron hunter shows up at the site of a Stellaron burst that just happens to be occurring nearby? Does anyone really believe that? Oh, I'm so mad. She just hijacks our communications and then hangs up? So rude. You used to know her, right? Was she always like this?
I don't remember.
We don't need another amnesiac on this train. Oh yeah, I just spoke to Don Hung. Here's the deal. We've all got to vote against.
Doesn't Himiko have the final say?
Trust me, she'll hold a democratic vote. One for you, one for me, one for Don Hung. 3 all together. We never go anywhere without a consensus.
If you say so.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the XIANZHOU LUOFU, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the LUOFU, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the XIANZHOU. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side.
I'll be shocked if the MC moves on his own without allowing me, the player, make a decision. I'll be shocked if he be like, nah, we're gonna go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, hold up. Hands out, arms by my side. What? How am I supposed to do? Oh, so I do get to choose. But that would mean somebody else will have to respond to say, no, let's go there instead. I have that feeling.
Three against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the XIANZHOU.
I don't even freaking remember. I don't remember what the freak I was supposed to do. Either keep my hand up, put my hands to my side. Didn't you say you were voting against it? You freaking hypocrite.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
Oh, how suddenly principled of you. You're so scrupulous? Scapulous. Scrupulous. Nigga, whatever. I don't care.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
Cause that nigga fear for his life, that's why.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
I may have to go either find a way to play Honkai Impact 3 on my phone, on my computer, on my little mini laptop, or go read the little Honkai Impact Third manga, because I really want to know what the freak Welt had going on before he universe hopped to Honkai Star Rail. I think that's the most interesting thing. And I think I'll be utterly shocked if the Himiko that's right here in front of me, I'll be shocked if this Himiko is the same Himiko who fell down into the abyss or whatever after she, burned her soul out, saving Kiana. I'll be shocked if this woman right here is that Himiko. I'll be genuinely shocked.
Destination XIANZHOU, here we come.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow. This is interesting.
Whoa, so that's a XIANZHOU ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6.
For the XIANZHOU, these ships are their planets.
What?
Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The XIANZHOU Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
That's amazing. So these niggas don't even live on a planet. These niggas are constantly on the move. They live in a freaking, what's it called? A biosphere spaceship, I guess.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in XIANZHOU territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to LUOFU Skyport. Starskip Ven. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Oh lord, bad internet. Is it stuck on repeat? Sounds like one of those automatic customer service. No, ain't that the truth?
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the XIANZHOU.
Unless they came here and clapped whoever was supposed to be in control of the whole, the operation system.
A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the XIANZHOU LUOFU, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
You're staying too? I don't want to go. Trailblazers assemble!
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Believe me, I'm prepared.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to take. But the most important part of this expedition is... Precisely. The Stellaron hunters hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the XIANZHOU is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the XIANZHOU and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
This nigga walks so happy. It's hilarious. This nigga grinning. Like, finally, I get to do something.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. Gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Perfect.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
It'd been cool if they showed the blood.
Up ahead. Please. Leave me.
Oh, something crazy happened over here. Okay. What's this? Hold up. Before anything happens, let me take a look at my character list. I gotta check out my team. Gotta check the team. Gotta check the team. Shield, healer. And Quantum. Yeah, we're just gonna go with this team.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were harmed in the battle. I'm guessing the XIANZHOU must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Up ahead. Please. Leave me. Up ahead.
Oh, nah.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Uh-oh.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
Hold up. I'll be fine.
That'll take more than medicine.
Do you admit this crime?
Lands at the ready. To the finish!
You don't look so good.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Time for a shot.
Shit.
Savor the vigor of life.
Time to go on the offensive.
Oh, this is great. Hold up.
By the order of the 10 lords, execute the Marastruck!
That nigga is dead.
Tend to your wounds. Look, listen, feel, quick.
Excuse you? This nigga got back up? Oh nah, we not having that. That nigga got back up after I cooked him.
Nap time.
Do you admit this crime? No amnesty for the Marastruck.
And I won. Let's go. I freaking love this Quantum character. I love her design and her gameplay.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Marastruck. We've already lost them.
Please be a cool cutscene.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Thanks
for saving Beauty from the bees.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Time.
Time to go on the offensive.
You don't look so good.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Time to What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
That'll take more nap time.
Do you admit this crime? No amnesty for the Marastruck. By the order of the 10 lords, execute the Marastruck!
Time to go on the offensive.
Miss Tingyun, the Marastruck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the LUOFU Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
My name's Secret.
Oh, Mr. Secret.
Don't mind him. He likes to get a little creative with his introductions.
Trying to avoid ending up on a wanted list.
Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are XIANZHOU residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
Why is my guy Welt stuttering before he in each sentence? I don't understand. Is he nervous, or is this just his speaking impediment?
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The XIANZHOU has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the XIANZHOU seal the
XIANZHOU.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now. I'll lead the way.
What the F? I can't believe she was able to leave something like this behind on the battlefield.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
What is... I'll come back and do this another time.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Okay, what's the favor?
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
Let's push them aside.
try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right?
Right.
I knew it. This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Give me 1 second. Doing something on my phone real quick. Gotta check something. Checking. One more moment.
In custody.
Okay.
Who's next?
Checking something. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna mop the floor with these niggas anyway, so.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
Spirit be gone!
That'll take more than savor the vigor of it.
To the finish!
You're in bad shape.
Oh, this music tough.
No amnesty for the Mara struck.
Indestructible.
Motor function restored.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of it.
It's time.
Time to go on the offensive. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Dang, I wasted her burst.
A few more days to my wingspan.
Also, let me do something real quick. Let's change up the team setup right quick. We're gonna replace Natasha for who? Who should I replace Natasha for? I'm gonna throw you on there. Let's just get rid of the healer as well. I'm gonna throw Sparkle on there. I'm gonna see what I can do with this team.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Give it up.
Why don't you stay and play for a while? Don't move, okay?
I'm on guard. To the finish!
Do you admit this crime? By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! I shall judge you for the Ten Lords.
Don't worry, I'll go easy. I'll play the bad guy.
Lance at the ready.
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
You still deny your sins? They're clear as day. Recount your sins.
Defend the weak.
It's time. You don't know how serious this is. I shall judge you for the Ten Lords.
A few more days to my wingspan.
Oh my goodness, she's so short in comparison. She's like, what, 4 feet tall?
Recount your sins. By the will of the Ten Lords. The Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
You could have surrendered. Why don't you stay and play for a while? Let's pick it up a notch.
To the finish! Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Do you admit this crime? You still deny your sins? They're clear as day. I shall judge you for the Ten Lords.
Time to go on the offensive.
You don't know how serious this is. Recount your sins. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Don't worry, I'll go easy. Don't move, okay?
Do you admit this crime?
Still in denial? I shall be the judge.
Let's look. Can you find the answer?
It's time.
They almost didn't make it.
That's what I call a good day.
It's time.
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
You can't hurt me.
Time to show. What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
We caught them unawares.
Time to go on the offensive.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
It's time.
I'm on guard.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
The die is cast.
You could have surrendered.
Nice teamwork.
You will know justice.
You can't hurt me.
Time to go on the offensive.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
This ends here. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Let me tend to your wound. Huh?
Do you admit this crime?
Lance at the ready.
To the finish!
I told you they were sick.
It's time.
Time to go on the offensive.
You don't look so good.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Do you admit this crime? By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
I told you they were sick.
I know I just ran around doing all them battle things, but I just wanted to do it just cause.
Get ready and watch your backs.
What type of
Leave it to me.
crap? Oh, well, I got part, so I don't have to worry about that. But single target damage is gonna be really good for this, though. So let's go ahead, get hot fire out, get him in, and we're good to go.
For the theater of the mediocre.
I'm with you.
I barely did
May
anything.
I teach someone a lesson? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Merciful Medicus.
Gotta get those vitamins.
Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Do you have answers?
Is that all? I hope you're prepared.
No amnesty for the Mara struck.
I'm asking the questions.
Time to... What's in your prescription?
Motor function restored.
SAS Perkipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
What if it hurt?
0 points. Next.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Mara struck!
Fail. Get out.
You don't look so good. Stay off!
You have my gratitude. Is that all? You will know justice. In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Think.
It's time. Execution!
I hope you're prepared. I'm still needed.
Do you have answers?
No amnesty for the Mara struck.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Okay, we're gonna retreat from the fight because no, we're not doing that. Hold up, let me go ahead. Yeah, you gotta go, my guy. Who else? I can only keep Bailu. I'm gonna bring you. I need a cryo character. But it sucks I don't have a cryo character that does any healing. So, I might just have to go with no healer at all and just see how this team rolls. Yeah, we'll do that.
You learn to know yourself.
Immortality means forever. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Need I teach someone a... Let's test your knowledge.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Time to twirl!
Do you admit this crime? Execution!
Maybe you can keep it down?
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
No amnesty for the Mara struck. You could have surrendered.
SAS knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
It's time.
Fail. Get out. Zero points. Next.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Oh, guess we're not doing that either. Come on, I gotta have somebody. All right, let's go. Let's reevaluate. Let's reevaluate. Sampo, get off the team, bro. The fact that you got clapped with one hit is crazy. I may have to forget about bringing the Quantum character at all, even though I really like Quantum. So, Donghun, bring your behind here. Do I need a Pyro character? No, I need a Cryo character. So, let's see how this. Okay, so I got the main base elements right here. I just need to bring a healer. Yeah, we'll work fine with this.
You learn to know yourself before your enemy.
Merciful Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Move carefully.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
You're in bad shape. Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
Step aside. I have no interest in...
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
That'll take more than medicine.
Not bad. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Fail. Get out.
You must be honored to meet me. It's gonna hurt.
0 points. Next.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
I'm asking the questions. Think.
Time for a nap time.
Maybe you can keep it down?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
How appropriate.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
All better now?
Don't worry about me.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! I won't break.
Secret of the Saints.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
That'll take more than medicine.
How appropriate.
Do you...
Time to twirl!
All better now? Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Immortality reigns forever. I'm asking. Think. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Don't worry about
You
me.
must be honored. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
0 points. Next.
Time to twirl!
Fail. Get out.
It's gonna hurt.
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Naughty children, nap time.
Mediocre. Secret of the Saints.
Step aside.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Not bad.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
What are you looking at?
Clemency? Never.
Finally, dang.
Oh, finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about.
Anyone got a license for this thing?
Don't fret. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
The fact that March is so suspicious of her is crazy. Because, like, you just met her, and you're already extremely suspicious. Is this Star Wars? They say these little spaceships that they live in is like the size of planets, which is crazy when you think about it. I mean, so many people living around here then.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the XIANZHOU LUOFU, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the LUOFU. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Hammy Cassidy. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Why she had that expression on her face? Actually, I think I know. I already know why. Well, I don't know why in detail.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead.
That's a sly one.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain. It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Nice, let's have a look around the city.
Fast. I need to give you two a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top XIANZHOU leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
They're saying that it's a new...
No, the XIANZHOU Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the XIANZHOU now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Aw, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it.
I feel offended.
See?
Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Oh my god, there are elf people here? I thought only like there was like fox people here. But there's niggas with elf ears and crap. Okay, so this place is a little diverse than I thought it was. Okay, so how do I go up? Okay. Can I just... Okay, hold up. What? Okay. Found it.
Worth our while.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure this is a 4-star character too, right? I swear every female character in this game is bad as fuck. My guy, they all gorgeous.
Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the LUOFU, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Why?
The XIANZHOU Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion.
The arrogance is crazy.
You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
Actually, you're not.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the XIANZHOU Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the XIANZHOU Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the LUOFU. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron?
This is exactly what he was talking about earlier.
I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the LUOFU.
General, this is an internal affair for the LUOFU.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the LUOFU, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a XIANZHOU matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
Oh, Yo, what's up? I just noticed you had came back cause my oh, hold up. I guess he gone now. Oh, never mind. I guess he was here and then he dipped out. Oh, never mind. Then what in the world is going on with my notification? My notification keep telling us somebody here, then they dipped out and whatnot. Whatever. Anyway. Oh, wait. So what part of the video are you watching? Cause I just passed the fight, whatever. It took a while, but I got through it. Unless you caught up to where I am right now. How's the level of the conversation? Are you really?
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
The Express.
I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us.
That's right, we've been framed.
We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the LUOFU, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
We already know the answer. Why even ask me that question?
If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the XIANZHOU will be indebted to you. The LUOFU never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Okay, we're not gonna have a conversation right here, or am I tripping? Discuss your... well...
I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express.
About Blade.
Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file.
About Kafka.
There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Most of the operations are led by Kafka.
Oh my god, my dog running his lips.
The Commission not intercepted her encrypted transmission, she would have remained undetected for much longer.
I'll be right back. I need to go handle my dog. Give me 1 second. Cause he's barking at something. And I'm back. Had to go see what my dog's complaining about. Got my food to eat. How much time I got left? Because I was going to play till 1 o'clock. Got about like an hour left.
Bring her to us.
Kafka is good at controlling the people around her.
Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. But the Divination Commission has ways of... Don't misunderstand me. The XIANZHOU does not engage in torture. Retrieving intel does not necessarily involve the use of violence. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us. Once we learn something, I will share every piece of information with you.
Don't have any more questions.
If things go as planned, I would love to find the time to sit with all of you and hear about your experiences among the stars. My responsibilities to the XIANZHOU have meant that I haven't had the chance to travel in many years. We had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. It is heartening to learn of its continued journey along that stalwart track. I have other matters to attend to. Goodbye for now.
Talk to Marsh.
What do you make of this Chung Yuan?
Pretty handsome.
I'm not asking about that. Although, you're not wrong. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a Helm Master and he's a general.
No, March, don't do that. You're gonna get canceled for that. You just imply the fact that Homeboy smiles more than her and has a more easygoing attitude in his position. Therefore, he's easier to get along with in comparison to her, who's stubborn and hard foot and to the rules of how she do her job. No, I'm surprised nobody got on March about saying this. Granted, I ain't the type of nigga who care about cancel culture. I swear, cancel culture is bullshit. Bunch of niggas trying to cancel niggas over the smallest things. I gotta talk to her real quick. Nice big chair. Oh.
Seeing as the General gave the order, the Skyfaring Commission will lend you our full support. The Stellaron Hunter investigation is in your hands now. I'll issue you a pass so you can access the facilities around Starskiff Haven.
Mm-hmm.
As for personnel, the skyports are currently all under maintenance, so we're thinly stretched. What I can do is send Tingyun as your guide. She'll take care of you during your stay.
Appreciate it. Alright, now we can talk to Welt.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
Do you think there's something strange about him? He seems suspicious. I thought he was on our side.
I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade.
Oh.
Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The XIANZHOU is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron Hunter?
Could Blade have escaped? He's using us as bait? Do you think he lied about the Stellaron?
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron Hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
My bad, I'm eating fried fish.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
What?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Jingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
Bullshit. This nigga bullshitting right now. I can guarantee. Nigga to myself, oh, I had no idea he would escape. Like, nah, nigga, you lying. You let that nigga escape. You let that nigga walk out the room after he folded them 2 guards. Cause he said he not after you. He after another nigga.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the XIANZHOU. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the XIANZHOU, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
Oh, hot-blooded, I see.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
Hold up.
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing XIANZHOU is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces.
This dude Yanqing think he can go toe-to-toe with Blade. That's freaking crazy. That nigga would mix him up sideways.
There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Genshin.
Did he really just walk out?
That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear was that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Okay, that boy gonna get folded. He's sitting here talking all this heavy talk, telling me something. I can fold that nigga blade anytime to wait. No, nigga, you gonna get folded. I'm gonna have a stroll outside. Once you're done, find me at the docks. That dude was talking crazy, thinking he about to go mix Blade up to the next century. Like, what? I'm baffled. Also, the fact that this place is full with these Kitsune people and Elven people, cause I saw 2 elves over there, is crazy to me. True, they may be dragons actually.
Kong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
That tail is crazy though.
The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
That's fine. But also, again, this tail is crazy large. Do you see how big that thing is? It's wild. You seem reluctant.
No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
The sun hasn't gone down yet.
Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Nah, I just stood 10 toes on what I said. I ain't gonna sit here flake act like I ain't say what I said. That's crazy. Don't
worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The LUOFU is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the XIANZHOU's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
old girl.
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the XIANZHOU so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Say thanks to Madame Yukong for us.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Is there anything special about what she said? Coordinates conversion.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Worth our while.
Who should I put on a team together? She helps her. I know that for a fact because I tried it. Wait, level 20? How the freak both of them still level? I'll fix this later. Actually, I'm gonna leave you. Let's add you because I know you do cool stuff. But add sample and then finally add you. The two siblings right here, I'm gonna put on the team together later. Confirm. Oh, well, I don't have Himiko right now, at least. Well, I don't have Himiko right now. The best person I could replace Himiko with would be the Pyro. The Pyro Trailblazer? That's what I refer to him as. Wait, who you said? Herta. I mean, I gotta get rid of her, but I haven't even used, what's her face? The girl who likes to play, gambling game. Yeah, her to work too. Where's her? Oh, there she go. Yeah, I'm just roll with this for now.
How can I help?
But I don't feel like I need to even bother asking. Let's get to it.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing.
One main DPS.
More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
The only what DPS have I got? I guess Dr. Ratio is my DPS, but like I haven't been using him. Well, currently I haven't been using him a lot because I really started liking Quantum I forgot what her name, how to pronounce her name. Shinyi. I'm gonna assume Shinyi. I'm gonna just say that. I've been using her for like doing the whole quantum break because apparently quantum allows for breaking of elemental shield thing across the board. It don't matter what it is. So I've been using that a lot, and it's really been doing its thing. DPS equals damage per second. Yeah, I know what DPS means. Yeah, I know what DPS means. I'm not new to the concept or what it means. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing out which person I would label as my DPS. Right now, I think the only person I would label as my DPS is my is that quantum character, that single target quantum character, who her and her sister, I guess they pair well together for how their kits work. I assume that's what I'm assuming. Yeah, that's her name. Yeah, that's the name of Gamble Girl that I was talking about. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm gonna slap a team together with for them later. Hey, how you guys doing? Are you okay? Failed to send. Why the text failed to send?
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus on getting relics probably. What tomorrow? I don't know if tomorrow. Probably the day after tomorrow. No, I guess it will be tomorrow because I got only 2 days left for that stuff run out. But that's for a different thing though. But whatever. Yeah, I don't got a lot of relics. At least not a lot of good relics. That's for damn sure. But I know Queen. How we Miss Q. That's what I'm gonna call her. I know she's a good single target damage. Quantum. I'm gonna call her Gamble Girl. Gamble Girl. Like I tried her a couple times and whatnot, and I guess when I built her to level 30 or somewhere level 25, I saw how much damage she did as she built up the target, the single target damage. It was good. I enjoyed it and whatnot. Now I'm getting tired. Build your doctor ratio first, then build your doctor ratio first. Since this map and the next map, imaginary element have advantage. Oh, okay. So I should be using doctor ratio a lot in this map then. Okay.
Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the LUOFU. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The XIANZHOU Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the XIANZHOU is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The XIANZHOU is in danger. This man, If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
This man's shaking in his boots.
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers.
True. Also, I wonder how quick the story of this I'm gonna call it this arc. That's what I'm calling it. The XIANZHOU arc. I wonder how quick this arc is, because from what I remember hearing people talk about it, from what I understand, it's not the best in terms of its story writing. It's not the best, but it's not like utter dog shit, right? But like, I'm still not 100% sure how people feel about it. From what I've heard, how I heard discourse about it was like and whatnot.
We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Gave her the side eye look. He was like, yeah, I'll come back. Meaning, no, I'm not. You know what would be cool for a character design? For at least a Honkai or Genshin character design? It's like, these characters are wearing full-blown hood trench coat jackets. Man, if these people don't put these hoods on and throw them on look like some Assassin's Creed characters. That's the one thing I don't understand. I'll go find you folks. Why is the message being failed to be sent? That means somebody must be blocking the transmission.
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work.
What's this? Sustenance anchor. What the freak is this? Oh, okay. That's what this is.
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the LUOFU.
That's interesting. So he has been here before. Genshin more chibi, while Etcher's more badass. Now, on the topic about Genshin's story, I wouldn't I wouldn't call it chibi, because like I've seen some chibi stuff, and it's like it borders on it, but it doesn't full blown go chibi. Like Genshin, like yeah, it's got the chibi element to it, it's got the sweetness element in it, but like it's not full blown. Like I've seen full blown chibi. Like we haven't gotten to that point in Genshin. If anything, it felt like we're teetering now on the more darker themes. Granted, I think the problem is I think I stated it before. It feel like they take too long. It feel like they take too long to show the darker elements in their story in comparison to HSR. HSR is like you're getting it immediately. Genshin Impact, you're building upon it. Cause like even like right now, like a lore book dropped in 4.5 that tells about Conria related lore, right? About the House of the Hearth and whatnot, and these children seeing some horrific red crimson eye looking back at them and them screaming, "I'm dead" to the top of their lungs to show that they've been reborn and whatnot. It was crazy. But like, yeah, that's the problem with Genshin. Genshin, it takes too long. It took 3 years just to build up the craziness for even what's his face? Dottore. Like Dottore is the most villainous nigga in all of Genshin Impact. As a villain, he's the most villainous one. I promise you, if we don't see some villainous stuff from him in Genshin Impact, whether it be in Natlan or Snezhnaya or whatever, it's really gonna turn some people off for real. The character model? Which character model are you referring to? Are you referring to Dong Hong when I'm talking about the hoodie jacket piece he got going on? or the Torres character model from Genshin Impact. Autoplay. Oh, yeah. That, I will agree with that. Because I noticed that when I first started playing HSR. That the character models in HSR, like, hold up. Can I go to any of my character wheels? Okay, yeah. For like the characters in HSR, they got more of like a mature facial structure to them. Because I noticed it when I first started. Like, and not only that, I think you can tell the ages of certain characters. Well, no, you can't, because some of these characters are like 1,000+ years old because they travel through space and crap. But like some of them is like, for example, I don't have Welt, so I can't really use him as a good example. Okay, here we go. This is a good example. Like Natasha, you can see her face, and it's like it gives off a more older, mature vibe. Then you compare her face to, let's say, her right here. You can see the more youthfulness in her face. And Genshin Impact has a lot of not just female, but male characters too, that has a lot of this youthful look to their face. And you don't feel like, oh, they feel like an older character. They feel like they're youthful. That's what it is. Genshin Impact characters, all of them feel youthful, except for the ones that don't feel youthful. For like Piero, like Nuvalet looks youthful despite his age. Without a shadow of a doubt. Same thing with Farina. Farina also looks youthful despite her age as well. But like, I don't think age is really the matter. It's more like the effort they put to have a differentiation between their facials. Because like, her face is not the same. Okay, hold up. I could be wrong. No, these two got the same type of face. They got this youthful face. She has a more mature and refined face. I think that's what it is. And Sampo just got a goofy face. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this guy. Goofy as for real. Even him. He got a he's borderlines on youthful and older. But you get the gist of what I'm saying. That's what it is.
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
I didn't even notice. Wait, how did he even notice that? There was nothing on the ground. Oh. Here these two go. LUOFU and...
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Also, I know she exists in Honkai Impact 3rd. That's what I do know. Here we go, Otto. Yeah. I'm not gonna hold you. When I had found out about the story of Otto Apocalypse, I felt sad for my guy. For he still was in love with a woman who didn't love him the way he loved her. My man got dealt dirty for real. I couldn't beat him. I couldn't have done what he did. I would have to let her die and be like, get out of here. Goodbye. I ain't saving you just for... I'm not... I'm a petty nigga for real. This nigga get his second chance at life in another game. Oh, we doing this, bro? Please let me play. They're not even gonna let me play as LUOFU. That sucks.
Want to see what I can do?
Well, this banging with 2 elemental bursts. This is gonna kill him for real.
It's butter vision.
Boom. That killed him, and then he gonna get back up. And then he about to get slapped by this one. Also, I think it just the character designs in Honkai, in just both Honkai games, are just great. I love Star Rail's character designs more than Genshin's. I'm gonna be honest with you. Genshin gonna have to step it up with their character designs.
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right.
Dang, I'm about to get clapped. Hopefully somebody come and save me. Oh yeah, we're getting clapped.
Let me through, or I'll go through you.
She can't do nothing against any of them. We're done. She's dead. Okay, that was supposed to happen. Okay. And LUOFU comes to save her. Oh, that's tough.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Let's go, LUOFU. Now I get to see what this character like.
Move carefully.
Okay, now let's see.
Pity.
Oh, so he does follow-up attacks as well. Hey, yo, what? Oh, so he does imaginary damage. Okay. But I didn't even get to play as the character. The dude did his elemental burst while I didn't even put my hands on the controller.
Not going anywhere.
Uh-oh.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Abyss? Hold up. Abyss flower bloom, excuse you?
That which is seized must be repaid.
I hate that it's not letting me play as the character. Whatever, we got to bang this nigga out right now.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
That's hit number 1.
Take this! Shape! Rise, Phoenix! Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
I don't think that was gonna happen either way.
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
Hold up, a thought just crossed my brain. He get rerun with Icon banner. Rip Stellar Jade 4-star character that must pull Alcaron, LUOFU, Aventurine, Jingliu. I'm not gonna hold you. Jingliu, I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like I'm gonna have to pull Jingliu instead of Alcaron. But Alcaron tipping in favor for real. That's just me personally. Now that 4-star character, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm gonna get him because 4-star characters are guaranteed. Like I done collected damn near every 4-star character in Genshin Impact anyway, so it's like it's gonna be a guarantee to collect them all in this game too. Also, this is what I was about to say about homeboy right here, LUOFU. I got this strange feeling that this LUOFU is legitimately just a reincarnation of Auto Apocalypse that exists in a different alternate reality. Because we know what happened to Auto Apocalypse. Homeboy turned to dust after he altered, or not altered, but created a new possible future or timeline for his love interest to be able to survive the event that killed her. So my thought is that he turned to dust right there, but since he created different possibilities and timelines and whatnot for the event, it could have echo affected all the way to Honkai Star Rail, and then we have LUOFU manifest into existence. That's my theory. Archon Jingliu is a tough choice. Jingliu more friendly for newbie. Well, I'm gonna take your word for it that she's more friendlier for newbie. Because when I first saw her and saw how her gameplay was, I was so ready to hop onto the game. I just couldn't hop on at the time. Shoot, it sounded like I came to play the game at a good time then. Her rerun banner coming, Alcaron coming. I got my Doctor ratio before 2.1 dropped. So shoot, I came at a pretty good time.
was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me.
Yeah, I know. My theory about LUOFU possibly, dang, can't talk, being the reincarnation or alternate reincarnation version of Auto Apocalypse. I know it's just a crack theory, just for the sake of it, because it's not totally out of the realm of possibility, but it just borders a line enough on it just to make a crack theory about it. Now, I happen to know what LUOFU has done to be pretty sus. The fact that he's carrying his coffin around is sus. I will agree to that. I don't know what's in the coffin. Shoot, for all I know, it's probably Auto Apocalypse's body in the coffin. That'd be crazy. He carrying around this alternate version of himself in the casket. Jesus, I can't talk. This casket. Why I keep saying Kofkin? That's not even a word. I feel like I'm mixing two names up. But you get what I was saying.
That was some impressive
Casket, coffin.
Which unit are you from?
Shake head. I'm not a Cloud Knight.
Huh. Okay. You're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
Also, I would like to say this. I hope one day that Honkai Impact Third becomes cross-platform playable, so that I can be able to play it on my PS5 or PS4, whatever. Because that game is really, how can I say it? It's really good. It's really in depth. Its story is very interesting, and it really sucks that you can only play it on PC or mobile. It's really sucks that it's restricted to those two things when it could be cross-platform as a whole. I'm just saying. And for like the English dub for it, it's hard for me to expect how they would sound like in English. But if I use LUOFU as a staple, or LUOFU as a staple for Auto Apocalypse, how he might sound in English, this is how he will sound to me. This is how this voice fit for me.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
I really do like LUOFU's design.
I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
I like his whole, he clearly wearing like a black sweater underneath his suit coat, and I really like how it looks. It just makes his design pop with color.
Message not sent? Why not?
Bad signal.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Really? That was the end of that little mission? Seriously? What time is it? It is 12:41. I do intend to end this at 1 o'clock, if not 1:20 at the max.
Oh, you've arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned.
Oh my god, my dog whining and crying. I don't know what he crying about.
With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered,
Is it midnight in my time zone? Oh yeah, most definitely. It's It's what? It's 12:42 a.m. in my time zone. For clarification, I am an American.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Well, fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
That's just what we do every day.
I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
I'm ready now. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Shall we, my benefactors? Now, what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
I know who that belonged to.
Aw, he's so cute.
That belonged to that influencer girl in this game. I forgot what her name is.
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end.
Solo leveling? Wait a minute, solo? Hold up. Give me a second.
Look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding. D-Ting will find her.
Oh damn, my controller battery about to die. Also, solo leveling about to have his own little video game? I didn't hear nothing about this. Solo leveling release. Yeah, this is a video game, right? I didn't hear nothing about no solo leveling having a video game. I gotta plug my controller up. Where is this charger? Okay, there we go. Popular manga become video game today release date. Oh, sure. I'm gonna search up about this video game. Also, hold on. I gotta check and see if my twin bro came back, because mind you, I am playing Honkai Star Rail on his PS5. When he comes back from his long hour shift from work, he gonna tell me to get out of his room. But only in Canada server and some in C region. Oh, it's gonna eventually make its way to America. I'm not too worried about it. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta look out the window. Okay, let's go over here and take a look. He shouldn't be back already. Nope. I got time. I got plenty of time. Where's this controller at? Just put it down. Okay.
But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Okay, R2.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large? The traces. Where did they go? Is D Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
How do you know what he's saying?
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Oh no, not this.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Where am I going? Ooh, what's that? Okay. Saw another one right here. Where is it? Oh, there you go.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Yep, there she go.
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Oh, so we're getting started now.
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The LUOFU relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the XIANZHOU, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Yeah, because you're a buffer. You're like a, what, a crit damage buffer, if I understand correctly? I could be wrong. I think that's the most I've seen from her gameplay. That she's a crit damage buffer, or she is a crit rate buffer. One of the two. We'll have to leave all the fun to us.
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray.
She put a bullet through your chest, that's what.
Foxians don't live as long as the XIANZHOU locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you?
You say you don't live as long. You live 100-odd years? What that supposed to mean? What, 200 years? 300? 400? 5? A whole 900? What are you talking about?
Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
I swear the carrot.
Can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leaves. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned. Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
Blade did that.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Oh, that's right. She does have a sword, doesn't she? I completely forgot Kafka has a sword. Hold up. Sample. I said sample, damn it. Boom.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
Time to twirl! Do you admit this crime? Time to twirl!
I love it when Herta does her. I love it when Herta does her follow-up attacks. It just so. It's so. What's the word I'm looking for? It's such a convenient thing.
Rock, listen, feel, kick! It's time.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
There's about 2 more over there.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
There's a note here too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Time to twirl! Do you admit this crime? Time to twirl! By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
What are you looking at, huh? Let me tend to your... Something. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
I'm gonna clean these enemies up first, and then we're gonna move forward. That's why I hate that enemy.
Sounds like more business knocking.
It's time.
Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down? Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl! Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Stay off!
Sampo Koski always takes
Oh,
care
goodbye.
of his friends.
I'll see you next time I live stream. That depends if it's Genshin or Honkai Star Rail or Fate Samurai Remnant.
Execution! You must be honored to meet me. This is gonna hurt.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
Oh my god.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Spirit's gone.
Try this on for size. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Time to twirl!
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Yep, stopping right here is a good stopping point. Right before we walk to a trap that probably gonna lead to a cool cutscene and whatnot. So we're gonna end the live stream here. Yeah, we're gonna leave the live stream here. And it's about to be 1 o'clock on the dot. Perfect timing. So yeah, shut up, stop talking. Anyway, I'm signing off. This is Kala Games signing off. Jeez, I can't talk worth a damn. I'm tired. Signing off. I'm gonna be back here tomorrow, hopefully at an earlier time, probably 7 o'clock, 8, so we can get more things done before the 1 o'clock hour, and
The path is clear.
hopefully get through the story faster. I gotta change my thumbnail. Hold up, whatever. That's other stuff to worry about. Anyway, like and subscribe for more live stream content of Honkai Star Rail and other games I play, which I need to play so I can diversify my content. So, I'll see y'all later. Peace.